Welcome everybody, welcome back to this new video. We already talked about how to start something new, how to start something great, and now we're gonna talk about how to keep up the motivation, how to do, or how are people being so motivated, and how do they keep this motivation so high up. And yes, I hope this could help you out more. So, I came across a very interesting article by James Clear. I'm gonna put the link in the description. He quoted a definition of motivation. First of all, James Clear is someone who approached such topics like motivation and what we do in life in a very scientific way. It's very enlightening, and I recommend to read it. As I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description. And he quoted from the author Stephen Pressfield, the War of Art, and he quoted that at some point the pain of not doing it becomes greater than the pain of doing it. And that's very, very interesting, because we already think motivation emerges from want to do something, or and something like that. But we already know this kind of situation where we want to do something but we got lazy or something else get in our ways, and it emerged something like a pain in ourselves. And this pain could be at some point so big, so large, that we just want to keep good. We just forget about the circumstances and just go for it. And this is very, very interesting, because we need to feel some sort of pain that we are not doing it, and this is kind of motivation that keep us going. Very interesting that I never have thought about it. So now we know about this kind of pain that starts in ourselves, but we still think that we need a big inspiration, big motivation to do something. But it doesn't really matter if we have this kind of inspiration or motivation, because this motivation or inspiration evolves from the first steps we do. So we need to do the first steps just to keep on rolling, or just to make the first roll of the stone. And after that, the motivation to keep on, to gain experience with it, this develops into higher motivation, keep us going, because we don't need necessarily to think about we don't think about the first step, because that's already done. And we can concentrate on the next steps and how to keep it going, how to make it even better, and and do what we want to do. So we know that motivation evolves from the first steps, but we still struggle to keep on going. And it doesn't really have to do with our motivation, because the motivation is already there. The problem is that we don't have the time. And this is a big problem by myself. I do struggle with it a lot, and that is time management and scheduling. And this is the next important point that I want to make. Schedule your motivation, because your motivation needs room, time, space to evolve. So just keep the right schedule, do it weekly, because consistency, as you already know, is the key to success. So just keep on doing, but schedule it. Made a specific time every week. It doesn't really need every day. Every week, maybe once, twice. It depends on what you do, and how much time does it really need to evolve and to get better. But as long as you have a schedule and take some time, that's very important. You need to take some time for it specifically. Then you're gonna see that after a time and after a quite good rhythm, you see some very big results. I don't know why I didn't get the word. So we did our first steps, we have motivation, we also schedule our motivation, but we have still the problem that we feel sometimes lazy, just don't want to do it, or we just don't feel like it. And James Clear made a very good solution, and it's about rituals. Rituals, as you know, is something we do daily or in a same rhythm. Um, to special occasions, just before the special occasions rather, and he just consider it as a solution for everything which comes with motivation. For example, me, when I want to do some, or when I want to make some videos, I just put up the tripod, I just stick in my new microphone in the laptop, and just watch my script, or just start to write the script. And when I write the script, all the motivation, all the ideas comes in, and I have the need to make this video eventually. And this is something that I want to give you too. If you want to do something like a video, just motivate yourself with the setup. Just put up your own setup. As I told you in the previous video, it doesn't need much, a lot of things. But if you just put up your phone, as I do, on a tripod, or just stick in your new microphone in your laptop, and just start writing your script about what you want to say in your video, it very motivates you to start a video and start making it. And this is kind of ritual for myself, and that is something that I want to share with you. So just to wrap it up, the message of this video is very clear and easy. Make motivation a habit of yourself, or rather a habit of yours. And if you start just with the first steps and schedule your motivation, take time for it, and just make the right rituals just before what you want to do, it really starts to motivate you to keep on doing it. And if it comes, or if it goes with some rewards afterwards, it's the perfect deal, and you just see the motivation grow by itself. So this is what I want to talk about in this video. I hope it could help you out. I hope you find this kind of information very beneficial. And the next time I want to talk about communication, why is it so important, and maybe something that and how do I combine it with what I professionally do, or what I study at this time. So the next video is gonna be about the topic that I really want to talk about, and about the things that I do. And yes, that's everything that I want to say. Thank you very much, and see you next time.